Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Micro Emblem. During the last part, I completed Chapter 10, which introduced Raiders and Cavaliers, basically Axe Knights and Lance Knights specifically. So now we're in Chapter 11, and we have this diagonal field, which has Cavaliers, but thankfully it doesn't have any Raiders or Axe Knights, so that's good. Our main concerns right now are these butchers and archers, so let's see who it'll be going. Okay, they can't advance too far yet. And let's see, do we have everyone named yet? Oh yeah, we need to name this armor. I should have actually, I reviewed the footage, but I realized that I should have actually trained them against the Cavalier, as they don't have a weapon triangle disadvantage or advantage. Oh well, Roger's very close to leveling up. Okay, our best option is to start luring it away, so let's try moving up Ross, get Kent a little bit closer, and we may need to get Bob some levels, as we really need more sword users. Move our king up, get them up, and as well get our rangers up as well. Okay, that's a good first move. Let's see who the butchers go against. Now, there are a lot of mountains on the northwest and southeast sides, so this area prefers light armored units like the butchers and archers. This is going to be a slight problem, though. I want to try dealing with these butchers ASAP, but at the rate we're going, this may be an issue. Okay, where's my... Okay, I need to pull him back a little bit. I need Ross to go this way. Meanwhile, I need to start luring these enemies. So I'm gonna move Sane up a little bit, and get my king ready, and move Naomi up here, and get Carl ready for some action. Let's hope that this works well. This is a lot more claustrophobic, as most of my units are mounted or armored, so they can't cross the mountains. Let's take out the archers ASAP first. Ow. Okay, that butcher still stayed in place due to the turn order being not in his favor. That butcher retreats for some reason. Okay, let's send Kent up here. Oh, what happened? Okay, I thought I tried sending him out for an attack. Apparently not. Let's go for this ranger. Let's try attacking this ranger with our own ranger, Naomi. Send Sane to retreat. Heal him up. And, okay, let's start moving up Doga and see how things work. As long as those butchers retreat, it's a lot easier to take care of. I don't know what happened there. I thought I set Sane to attack, but it didn't work. For whatever reason. But my main concern are those butchers and the rangers. Oh good, Naomi dodged that. Cavaliers seem to have a pretty good dodge rate as well, which is always wonderful in my book. Let's see if we can actually take on this archer a little bit better. Nope. I need to blockade this one. So, Sure, let's try attacking this archer. Hopefully he won't get killed in the next turn or so. Mark. Sure, let's try killing off this archer. The less enemies who can attack at range, the better. They're gonna start moving up for our allies, so this is gonna be a slight problem. But as the map is kind of smaller, it'll be a little bit simpler. There are a lot of forts around here, so I can use that to my advantage. And I don't see any towns, so... In fact, by this point, hopefully I didn't miss any of the towns. That's why I'm storing a lot of backups right now to prevent other issues like that. That archer is so annoying. Oh no, we're at it. I need to retreat my king ASAP. Heal him up with Carl. Naomi's almost dead too, so she needs healing. So retreat over here, get Natalie to heal her up. Stain needs some... Oh, Kent is going to take quite a bit of a beating next. So I'm going to retreat here. I'm going to hold Stain up here, see what happens. Maybe get these enemies to go for my other allies. Thankfully, because it's smaller, I can reset it with a little bit less of a problem. Good, goes for my archer. Oh no, they're just going for Sane. Oh no. This may be a problem. They're dodging at least. But that's a heavy hit there. Let's see. Kent needs some healing. Cole needs to retreat. Get them there. Move that there. I need to blockade it somehow, but... Sure, let's try taking out this archer. Sane needs to get back out now. Kill off this archer. Get Sane down here. Heal him up with Natalie. And slowly move Jess up in this direction. Oh, they're going to attack Carl. I think you should be able to survive at least one hit. Meanwhile, Mark can at least try chipping down this butcher. This is quite scary, and because of the claustrophobic area, someone could easily die if they're not healed up fast, or not well armored. But Doga is at a disadvantage here because most of the enemies here are either ranged, or they have axes. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was kind of a heavy hit, but that was necessary. Okay, we finally took out that butcher. Can we finally take out this archer, please? No, because he keeps dodging every single attack we send at him. Good, we at least do one hit. Carl needs to retreat now. Sane can heal. We can heal up Sane. Okay, we can retreat Carl up here and heal up Cole. Get Cole 3. Okay, oops. Let's see. 12. Okay, Cole will be able to survive a blow here. Mark needs to get out of here. And let's send our Armor Knight here to see how it goes. Until I can clear out these first wave of options, I'm really constrained around here. Especially as I can't hide 2 of my units. But that archer on the mountain there is proving to become a large issue because he's dodging everything. Good, going for my butcher. 2% critical. Dodge. Come on, Ross. It's a low chance anyway, so I don't blame him. Good, Namie gets the kill and get... He needs healing too. Okay, send Sane up here and try stabbing this archer. Get Doga back down and heal him up with Natalie. Carl's kind of at a dangerous strait over there. Get our king up here. Heal him up with Carl. Oh, that's kind of dangerous. I need to move... Okay, I'll just move Kent up there so they can't reach him now. Good. Meanwhile, Jess will slowly move on these mountains. I really wish there was a bonus XP system or even more extreme XP growths, even if you do 0 damage, so that I could boost up Adam and the other and my other axe user Barde up so they can actually compete with my current allies. Sure, Jess will be able to survive. Sure, let's attack this, yeah, still miss. Oh, 10% crit, that's actually that's pretty good. Naomi gets the kill there, she's almost ready to level up. Heal up with Naomi. Carl's in pretty good shape as well. Sure, let's heal up Carl. And blockade it this way. There we go. These Armor Knights make for a nice wall, but they'll fall in 2 or 3 hits. They really need at least 1 or 2 levels to catch up with the rest of our party. But we really need sword units, or more lance units to deal with it correctly. Miss, of course, because our archers are not predictable enough. Sure, let's at least try doing an archer duel here. And miss, of course. Yeah, it feels like for archers, just maybe me, 60% seems a lot lower than what it's supposed to be. For all other classes, it seems to hit more reliably. Though I just feel it's more mental than anything else. No way, I'm not going to attack that way. Going to retreat here and hold, I guess. After this, I need to try luring out those butchers on the northwest side. Oh, good. They ignored my archers. Good. But Sane is taking quite a beating. It's still a miss. What's going on? Of course, yeah, I can't even hit it. And it leveled. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I hate fighting archers and feel like they're underpowered compared to my own ones. If they had more damage, they would be better. Whereas rangers, even if they have slightly less damage, they at least can take a bigger beating than the rest. I'll just keep it this way and hope for better attack patterns, I suppose. Better luck, I mean. Okay, going for Ross. He got a level, +1 to almost everything, excluding luck. Fair enough. Oh good, they're still avoiding hitting him. Come on, at least do some damage. Miss. Come on, at least someone hit. This is getting ridiculous. Thank you, Cole. That archer was the most annoying. And that's why archers are my most hated class in this game on the enemy side, and disliked on my side because they don't hit them properly. I don't know, like I keep saying, it just feels mental, but it feels like 60% on their side feels more like a 30% or 20% chance, whereas on melee units, it's good enough. We're gonna go for someone, so I'm gonna move the king up here and see what goes on. But he'll need to, Ross will need some healing soon. Oh wow, the weapon trial advantage plus other things is giving quite a beating to him. Okay, our king's doing pretty well. Let's see if Bob can hope this works. Good. Now we need to spend a few turns healing up everyone back up to full, as some people really need it. Now let's feed Natalie some healing as well. And then we'll try going after those butchers in the north. We'll leave that ranger up to heal itself. I don't want to deal with all these other enemies now. I'll probably send one of my healers as well as Ross over to fix that. I'll put them there. I can send Natalie up to heal up Ross. One more should level her up. I think the king will need it next. More so than anyone else. There we go. +1 to hit, +1 to power, +2 to hit, +1 luck. Good. I don't think they miss anyway, so hit doesn't really matter to me, I think. I suppose I can send Carl and Ross up now. I just wish I had a sword unit that could actually cross the mountains. Oh well, at least it makes this game more challenging, of course. Who needs... Okay, let's actually send Cole up as well. Get Sane up here and get Kent up here and see what goes on. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the Armor Knights and the other units are at quite a disadvantage. Mostly the Armor Knights and Soldiers because they can't cross the mountains and they have too slow movement speed. At least the Cavaliers can cross the mountains fast enough. Let's try doing... It'll be an even trade, but Natalie can heal up Ross back up to full, so I'm not too worried there. I need to get Doga somewhere safer. Move the king up here, and Amy can try sniping this one down. Meanwhile, move Cole up here, and Roger up here. I want to at least try getting Roger 1 level. Like I said, there's too much terrain in this game that really doesn't suit the movement of armors. I wish there was a medium armor class in this game for example, our king, so it could actually move our units better. And the soldier. They would really benefit from that. Good, Navy leveled up. Ross finishes his job. He's progressing pretty well. Roger needs to move forward. Kent can lend his strength, but this is already very durable enough. Oh no, I don't want to move Jess up. Can she? No, too strong. Like I said, I feel like the soldiers are especially the weakest class of the game than archers on our side, as if they really had at least higher power growth they would make up for the low defense and HP. Other than that, it did feel kind of useless, because they die too easily to other foes. And the rangers have a decent attack, but much better defense growths, so it makes up for it. Oh, wait a minute, is it? Oh good, it is. Okay, we can blockade it and just let Roger slowly kill this foe down. Let me try moving up Doga as well. In fact, I can just use this to level up my allies. Let me just do that, in fact. I'm gonna spend a few turns basically enemy grinding so I can get this so I can get Roger and Doga up to level 9 or something. And considering that enemy can only ranged attack, I'm not too worried about them suiciding on themselves. Yep, and because he's at a lower level, he'll get 19 XP, or more than 11 per turn. He has a relatively low hit rate, but, well, it's good enough. Because I feel like the Armor Knights are at least moderately useful, especially in choke point locations. And I spend a few turns waiting, probably just nicking the rest. Meanwhile, Ross is just standing here. Let's see if I can actually lure some enemies around. Yeah, going for our other units like the king and whatnot. Maybe we should level up to level 10 so I can actually speed up the process a little bit further as well. And because we don't have different equipment in this game, I can't just equip it with something like bronze or iron lance, so I don't kill them too fast. Meanwhile, Carl is and the rest of our allies are slowly moving on that front. Maybe I can get my ranger up closer too. Still a miss on that part. You know what, I think I'll just fast forward this a little bit so that you don't need to go through all this waiting. Alright, I'm back from level grinding. I got Roger up to level 10, and I got Doga up to level 9. And Natalie should be leveling up in the next turn. Good, +1 to power, hit, speed, and HP. And Doga needs some healing, he can just walk on these fortresses. I used Kent as a pincushion there to level up that archer up to level 11. I think I should have actually sent Mark to... And Bob, well, he wasn't able to damage it because it got too strong. Because of its combined defense, plus the 4 defensive there. Yeah, Mark needs to get another level soon. So at least they're on the average side of our levels. Ross will probably need to get a level soon, but he'll likely do it. Bob was in desperate need of a level, otherwise he'll become irrelevant like the other two. Okay, let's try taking on these foes on this side. Hopefully I don't die and have to restart all of this level grinding. Well, I'm kinda exaggerating, I'm only level grinding for 10 minutes. But really, I would have preferred if there was a bonus XP system so I could actually give some experience to my least experienced units. Without having to take so many risks. Okay, I think we're in good shape. That he should be advancing very soon, and then I'll retreat the next turn. Meanwhile, I can just use Kent and Sane as defenders there. Okay, that butcher should go for Ross now. I'm not too worried as there's 0% chances of critting. I need to double check if crits do double damage or if they do triple damage like in normal Fire Emblem games. Or typical. Oh, Carl gets the level up. Catching... He's far ahead now. Way far ahead. Not too bad though. Good, there's no crit chance, so I'm not too worried. Ross can handle his own now. I'm quite impressed. We need to lure this butcher somehow there. I suppose we can send our one of our cavaliers next to it, and eventually it'll get there. This is a route mission anyway. Fair enough. They're durable enough so they can actually take one extra blow. That's why we have our healer here. Perhaps move our archer here, Jess. Let's see how that goes. Roger now has the greatest defense of any unit in our team now. Oh, Doga too. So they do fulfill the role of Armor Knight. No, they're retreating for some reason. Thank you, Ross. Okay, let's take this side on and finish off that a butcher and I don't really like these odds. 14 7. I will survive a blow. But I need to get everyone closer, so I'll hold off for this turn. And slowly I'll move Sane and Kent up there. Meanwhile, King will stay on this forest tile. We're at a much more manageable state as we're not getting compressed at the beginning tiles of the game, at least, of this level. Oh yeah, get a healer next to her. Get the king up there, and get him up there. He is going to advance one way or another. Let's hope that Jess doesn't get criticaled. At least I have no more raiders or axe knights to worry about. Okay, good. Just as expected. He'll be going... Okay, he'll be going for the Cavalier next. So move back here. Heal up Jess. Let's see which unit he goes for. Meanwhile, slowly advancing here. I don't want to move anywhere further because I need to get my healer up here. Let's move up just slightly over there. See what happens. I know I'm playing extremely cautiously, as if I lose any unit, I lose access to the final chapter, and I don't have save states, so I don't want to risk taking any major blows. Okay, I retreat my archer there. Trade over here. And Amy can at least do one blow there. Who will he go for? Probably our archer. In that case, move the king up here. Slowly move Kent here, here. Okay. Okay, we're almost all set to take on that butcher. If I can get him on the plains tile, that would be the best. But they're probably... oh, yeah. They're probably smart enough to avoid doing that in the first place. Good. Goes right for the archer, so he's right next to our king. Wonderful. Oh no, I can't move. I'll use Naomi as a meat shield here. She can take the damage. Let's see how the progress is going up here. He should be able to survive the next turn, but I will treat him just to be safe. Yeah, Ross, as long as he has a pocket healer and goes one-on-one, he can easily take on other butchers right now, which is wonderful. Not many other units can do it. I mean, only our king can really do it at this point. I can't really trust Bob to do it, as he'll die too easily. Fair enough, he can finish it up the next turn. Meanwhile, our king will get a level on this kill. +1 to hit, power, defense speed, and +2 HP. Wonderful. Naomi can slowly move up this way, and Natalie can heal up Naomi. Let's see if we can at least lure some of these enemies. They're clustering too much for my own liking. Oh sure, let's use Jess as another form of bait until we can get Ross back over here. There we go, Ross gets +1 to everything excluding defense. Good. Now let's take the slow trek of Ross getting back here. I could have used Barte if I should have trained him up as butchers. They kind of feel weak initially because they're low HP, but eventually because they're HP and high power growths, they become quite useful. Specifically after level 5, so that's sad. It's the soldiers who feel like they're falling behind all the way. I know, I'm kind of repeating this over and over. But I just continuously feel like the soldiers are... They really feel like just wasted space here. Especially as I can't change the rosters of my army. So I can't, for example, say I avoid including Adam and Bob in the next missions. They'll always take up space, so it's a kind of concern, especially if there's any ambush spawns in this game. But I haven't seen any, so I'm hoping there isn't any. Come on, okay, good. We'll get some movement this turn. Hopefully this Cavalier starts to advance, so I can actually start dismantling the armory in the northeast. Of course, it moved the other direction, and they're just battening down. Slowly and surely we'll get there. Okay, fine, I'll plonk him down here and see what happens. I keep repeatedly, I'm becoming like a broken record, but I hope they actually start moving towards me. Thank you. I know they're armor nice, but it's better than nothing. I'm gonna move him up here, and get Jess up and ready, get Natalie up here, get the king up here, and yeah, let's get our archer. Slowly but surely, Ross will make it. Good, just as expected. Okay, that butcher is retreating. I don't really care too much about that. We need to get armors. We need to get Roger up there. 7 for 7. Fair enough. Retreat there. Doga can get the kill over here. He needs more levels. Oh, and we need a healer come up there soon. I'm going to retreat them, and I'll get the other one later. Probably with Ross. Meanwhile, Kent is in not exactly the best shape. And Roger needs some healing. Okay, thankfully he's just still going for them. Sure, let's at least do some damage. Roger needs some healing. Oh good, we finally got him off there. Slowly whittle it down. Doga can take a... He'll be able to survive. There are no more archers. Or any axe units to worry about over there. I don't want to move my king over there because they're all spear units. And he's durable and fast enough to avoid taking too much damage, so Ken should be able to survive a few more turns. Come on, Doga, finish this. Thank you. Kent will still stay there for garrison duty. Move him down there. I don't want to move Sane up there for safety. Let's try moving Jess onto the mountains. After all, none of those units can actually get there, so we're hopefully safe. We're in the home stretch right now, so as long as those enemies don't do anything unpredictable, which they aren't, we'll succeed. Oh yeah, make sure to make one clean sweep to make sure we didn't miss any towns. There are none, so we're good. I think I'll use my archers to plonk at this one because he can't reach this one to slowly make it retreat. Meanwhile, Ross is over here and Sure, let's send Carl over there on an adventure. I keep forgetting to heal up Roger. Oops. Of course, they're going to try ganging up on me now. So I need to... Okay, place him here. Heal up Kent. This time, remember to heal... I pressed the wrong button. Okay, wait another turn to actually heal him up. And send Kent over there as a... Sure, let's try backstabbing this one. Those soldiers are not stupid enough to attack me head-on, so I'm not too worried. Saying gotta level up, +1 to power, hit, defense, speed, and +2 to HP. Well, I can always expect my knights or cavaliers to have very good stat ups. Kent did exactly the same thing. They're always reliable, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll just piddle them down with my archers. I'll hold off Doga from there. No, I'm not gonna risk that. Roger needs some healing. This time I remember to do it correctly. I'll hold Sane for another turn over here. Of course, they're compressing themselves. Well, it's the smart thing to do, but it's still annoying. Okay, let's blockade them. Doga can stay here. And we can start stabbing these soldiers using our own, using our king. And Nami is already strong enough, so I'm not too worried. On the south side, let's at least try... Where is it? Okay. Let's at least try getting that butcher dead. He's been staying for a lot... He's been eluding us for so long right now. But we have everyone boxed in right now. But they're not on forts, so they don't really have an advantage. Maybe Cole will be able to get a level. Sane is doing pretty fine. Meanwhile, we can eliminate this one. Or miss entirely. Maybe we can move Bob up and get him in level. Good, Cole got a level, +1 to power, hit, defense, and speed. Jess should be able to do the same once he finishes off these targets. Maybe I should give this kill to Doga. He's handling pretty well, so... And the king will finish off this soldier. But they're all boxed in, so they can't really do anything else much. Oh, of course, going for the king. Smart option, but it's not going to last pretty long. Natalie's very close to getting another level. I'll just slowly snipe at this with Jess. Meanwhile, over here, slowly move Ross up so I can finish off this one. I know I say archers are the second least useful class in the game, but at least if you can blockade enemies, they become quite useful. I'm a little bit concerned about what the main enemy is going to be in the bonus chapter, Maybe a Manicheet or giant dragon. That's what I suspect it to be. Following Fire Emblem tradition and whatnot. Sorry, soldier. Doga will level up in the next blow, so I'm not too worried. Let's plonk him over here. Get our healer down here. Alright, wonderful. We should be able to kill off the butcher soon enough. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna go onto those forest tiles like he really wants us to. Yeah, this is a game of cat and mouse. He's going to keep running as far as he can. But we do more damage than him, and we can actually heal further than him now. So he's probably going to try to keep running. Yep. Well, we're going to keep chasing him until we're done. Ow. Well, there's nothing left to do but to repeatedly try chasing and striking after him. Well, he's standing his ground now. There's no other option he has, so... Let's heal it up and finish this chapter. Next turn then. There we go. Chapter 11 is completed. Oh, okay, that was an interesting chapter. It was a little bit more constrained and we had to go in a diagonal pattern, but once you complete the first cluster of enemies, it's not too bad. I was even able to level grind up our armor knights of Doga and Roger. And yeah, from here on out, only one map per episode because they take too long, about 30 to 40 minutes each. So in the next part, we'll explore this chapter, where we have something interesting, new music, and enemies on two sides, one on the left and one on the right. And we have a town in the middle left. So anyways, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Toodles!